Pink.
Yeah. Getting all our before footage here. Approaching the other dogs, like keep enough space between them. We just want to see his reaction. Kevin's probably getting him out of the car now. Yes, 2 of 5 of my dogs. Yeah, and the only, I don't typically bring them for orientations, but I know that you said he was dog reactive, and we had them for the session where we had just came from, so figure we'll just go ahead and bring them. There we go. Keep him like right there. Okay. Okay. You can bring him back inside. You can put him up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you'd be on the ground, right? Yeah, because he would have dragged you down. All right, so your next protocol for this week is going to be called crate in and out, okay? So seeing as he's not too familiar with going into the crate, this might be a little challenging, but the idea is that we want him to be going into the crate on command and then only coming out of the crate on command, okay? And I'll demonstrate that for you. So first, we gotta get him in there. So I'm gonna say the word crate, take his leash. So I'm gonna open the door and say, yes, and you can come out. Don't know how, but he was just waiting to come out. Yeah, he was just ready to get the fuck out of there anyways. Okay. Great. Release because he was just stressed right then. Yeah. Nervous gas. Okay, so it doesn't smell very good over here. So he's in the crate. Open. Yes. Good.
What the heck are you doing?
It's definitely his anal glands. Yep. Because the pressure that's coming from the leash, because we are pulling him, his instinct is to relieve that pressure. But he thinks the way out of it is to throw a fit and he can escape. Right. We need to teach him the way out of that pressure is to just do what we're saying, and then he becomes, he associates that, oh, I feel pressure, okay, this is easy, I know what to do. And he goes into the crate. Okay. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Affection here. He did a good job, right? Go ahead and give him a pet. Yeah, sure does.
More like fish.
Good boy. Good job. Yeah. Good boy. That was hard. I know. We're gonna do it again.
More time.
Maybe a few. Okay. Ready? Great.
Sometimes it takes a couple laps.
I thought he was going to go in that time. Great. Boom. All right. So that was the fourth try, right? We're getting there. Yes. So someone else holding the leash, you're going to see a different response.
On that pressure.
Yeah.
A little bit of pressure, so that he went and he let go. And he instantly walked into the crate. That was good. That was real good. Yes. And he said the command only once each time. Also very good.
Yeah, I liked that you had a little enthusiasm behind the yes also. Yep. The reason why we're having all of you do it too right here in front of us is because he will act differently with different people. So all of you've got to do the protocols in order for that, compliance to be consistent. You all got to do it, so.
We all gotta do it.
Ready? So he's in the crate, right? So when I'm going to go put his prong collar on, I'll go ahead and take his slip off. Okay, just leave it right there for the meantime. Now, I'm right-handed, so I put the link in the one that I'm pinching in my right hand and the other one is in my left hand. I'll bend down, I'll reach in and it's going to go underneath his head, just like that, and then the links connect right behind his ears. Oh shoot. So what's gonna happen first is a lot of things at once. So I'm gonna tell you what they are so you can look for them because it happens in a second. A lot of things happen all together here. So you already know the leash pressure stuff, right? We pull up on the leash, the butt goes down, we release the leash. That's the end of it. Now we're gonna add a word to it. Sit, okay? We're also gonna add the marker words, good, yes, and nope, depending on what the position is. So that's gonna happen in addition to food coming out of my hand too. So the good is gonna be followed by food because good is a good thing. So positive stuff's gonna happen after he hears that word. When he hears yes, positive stuff happens after that word. But when he hears nope, what do you think is gonna happen after that one? No food, right? And then pressure, right? I'm just gonna apply a little bit of a pressure. Depending on how much the intensity is, I'll just kind of read him and see what he needs. We know he's a little bit sensitive, so I'll probably be more softer with it, okay? I'm also possibly gonna be using food to lure him in certain directions, meaning I can move like a 150-pound dog by taking food and moving their head around like this, depending on how motivated he is to move. There we go. So it's a little trick to kind of get them moving forward if they get a little bit stuck. So that's gonna happen as well. So here we go. Sit. Good. Nope. So just because I moved didn't mean he was allowed to move right then. So I'll set him back up. He got a nope. I don't pay for that because he made a mistake. So I'm not gonna offer him food then, even though he's not taking it, but you didn't see me attempt. Okay. All right, so just basic stuff here I'm showing you in the beginning. Get him a little comfortable too. Sit. Good. Nope. And see how I'm holding the leash right above his head so I can apply that pressure right, like almost instantaneously when he goes to move. So he gets that feedback right away. Remember, the better the timing of my feedback, the clearer the message it's gonna be. Good. Yes. Good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. So, if I'm gonna try it down, which direction do you think the leash pressure is gonna go? Down, right? So up is sit, down is down, okay? So with a dog like of your size and how tall you are, depending if you wanna lean all the way over, you can. You can also step on the leash to get it to go down too. Now I'm not gonna say anything just yet because he doesn't have his down yet. So I'm gonna get him into the position first reliably before I start naming it anything. Sit, good, okay. Stepping on the leash didn't quite work, he just stood there, so. Okay, he's getting like too intimidated by me squaring up with him, so I'm gonna try it to the side here. So we're gonna have a little bit of that again today. All right, nothing we haven't seen before. So this is place. I'm assuming he'll be hesitant to get on this too, seeing as he is with everything else that we do with him. But we'll see. Wait, you were just afraid of me, now you're hiding behind me, and you're afraid of this. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, good job. Good boy. Good. Yeah, that's a good boy. Good job. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Sometimes once they get their feet on it just a little bit, then they're a little bit better on coming on this. I know. He's scared of everything. Good. Good boy. You did it. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Okay. Place. Good. Good. Yes. So, place is for him getting on it. When he's on it, I say good, because I want him to stay on it. But when he's allowed to come off of it, I say what?
Yes.
That's right. Place. Good. Nope. Good. Down. So I'm releasing it even when I get just a little bit, so the message starts to form that he can get rid of the pressure that I'm applying here if he just goes in that direction. Okay. I've forced him, manipulated him into it, just to get him into this position. Now that's not how we need to do it every single time, but because we got so stuck, had to just get him used to like this positioning. Let's see how he's kind of in a Sphinx pose though. Like he could pounce up at any second. That's not ideal. Ideal, we will want a more committed down where he's laying on his side, but we'll take it. Yes, good boy. Perfection, good job. Good boy. Okay, do it again, please. Good. Sit. Oh, you know it. Down. Nope. Down. Nope. Good. Easier. Yes. Good boy. Good. Yes. Yes. All right, just a little quick pet and then back. Place. Good. Sit. Down. Nope. Place. Sit. Down. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, so proud of you. Yes. Good boy. Place. Sit. Okay.
He just doesn't stay in it.
Right. Nope. So you notice how all this time too, I don't ever say stay. It's implied. If I said sit, you got to hold it until I say yes.
Yes.
Okay? Same with down and same with place. Down. See, is very, very, very important, especially with the command that he's getting stuck on, which for him is down, that I release all the pressure as soon as he gets down, just like we did in the crate. As soon as he got in the crate, we had to release the leash, so that way he figures out how to get rid of the pressure, because he doesn't like it. He gets so like consumed by it, he just freezes. He doesn't know what to do and gets stuck. But if I show him the option of how to get rid of it, then it gets easier and easier and easier, and then he just knows automatically, hey, any pressure in that direction means I go in that direction and the pressure's gone.
Yes. Place. Sit.
You missed your good in between. So you say place, then good. You went right down. Oh my.
He's like, that's it, I know how to do this shit.
I put all my strength in it like 3 minutes ago to get this dog to down, and he just flopped down right there. Wow, that just goes to show you, like, just crazy. Okay, yeah, so he's on place. Go ahead and give him a good. There we go. Yeah, okay, cool. Now,
Yes.
there you go.
Sit. Good.
There you go. You're good. Make it shorter. Don't have it too drawn out. You want it nice and quick. Just a good.
Yes. Place. Good. Sit. Good. Oh.
The down will become automatic. That's how it's supposed to look. So he just like got past the first bump and now he accelerated. It usually takes dogs a minute to do that. Very good. Excellent.
Good. Good.
Yes. Place. Good.
Down. Good. This is gonna become his like magic throne, I'm telling you. Like dogs like him, all dogs do, but especially the little more sensitive, insecure ones love their place because it's their, it's like a crate without walls. So they can be exposed to things, so it's a little more of like bravery on their part to be out in the open, but not so right on the front lines of things.
Yes. Good. Sit.
Good, very good.
So there's excited triggers, then there's scary triggers, right? Like triggers that create fear or insecurities, things like that. And that would cause a dog to break place and go run away and hide, or lunge at me and bite, whichever it might be. But we're gonna start with the excited stuff because that's usually the lower end of things. Okay.
Ahí en la cocina hay un mantel. Good boy. Shit. Nada más que le metes un icono en la
Place.
Good. Put your ego on a fire. It's still not preventing you from jumping off. Again, he keeps failing.
So the moment I see him getting ready to go, press it.
You just tap it, yeah. It's not a press and hold, it's a tap.
Okay.
And then you have to put it back on. What'd you put it at?
23.
Good.
Place. Place. Down.
Try to be a little more like calmer when you're putting him back on place. Because he's super frantic, so you want to be at your like calmest level, like, no, this is what we do. Come over here. You know what I mean? Like keep it really, really mellow.
Sí. No voy.
Down.
Put it at 30.
No,
still doesn't even matter. He doesn't care.
Place.
He'd still rather avoid the sound of these banging together than your correction. So your correction isn't significant enough.
Yeah, I know. Come on. Brutus. Come on, boy. Come on. Place. Yes, place. Come on. Come on. Stay.
Right. Jamie, hold his leash. Okay. Now when he goes to step off, we'll be holding it so he can't get very far, but he'll still tap the collar, okay? Tap it. Good job.
Yeah, I tapped it several times.
Follow through and just put him back on. He's just confused, he doesn't know what to do.
Sit. Brutus, place.
Yeah, like move your body so he can walk on it with you. He can walk this side.
Place.
I come over here for him to want to move over there. Okay. Do it really, really lightly. See, this just kind of shows us, like, how damaged he is, or how messed up he is. If this tiny little sound is creating all of this monstrosity in his head, you know what I mean? Like, this is the stuff that once we uncover this stuff and it's at the surface, now we have to work through it.
Yeah.
You know, it really makes sense.
No.
So go ahead and just stand there and hold him into a sit, and then we'll do this again.
Come on, boy.
Sit.
Good.
It's in.
Another one.
Good boy. It doesn't use 1, 3, like,
You still say the word good, though. Yeah.
Good boy. Good boy.
No. Sit.
Good boy. Eat. Good boy. Yes.
Alright.
Good boy.
You put it in the down, maybe?
No.
Yeah.
So now we got a taste for it, so maybe he'll go. Let's see.
Dale.
I did it, don't worry.
Good, good. You did tap it right then?
Yeah.
Nice. He's thinking about it. And he's choosing the right choice. He's like, yep, nope. First of all, we're just going to do the sound of the door knocking, right? Say good, and he gets reward whenever you're giving him out time. Food.
Good boy.
There you go.
We're gonna need you to go outside.
Good boy.
Give me the book, because then you're not gonna press it down.
Good boy. Let's
Place.
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 Yeah, are you going to be our assistant here? Do the
Or
on the outside.
So just walk outside.
And then wait for us to open it.
What does it do? Do not.
Just stand, yeah, he's gonna knock. There we go. Now we're gonna be going into the
when you come in, be like, hey, what's up? Like as if you were a visitor.
Yo.
Hey!
There we go.
Yeah.
Got one more time here on this round.
Getting close.
Yeah, you see the curiosity? He's like,
He's hanging so.
hold on just a second. Now, do you have someone that came over that he will be friendly with, right? So what are you gonna do now? How does he greet your guest?
Brutus, yes.
That's,
Yes.
Wasn't a trick question.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Brutus. Now, the pattern of him doing the whole growling, running away thing is eliminated because this is a whole new pattern. How he greets somebody. Now, of course, he's like fond of him, not so much of me. And if it's someone unfamiliar, you'd see a different
Place.
response.
Good.
Now, if it was someone unfamiliar, we know that he would probably be standoffish. So you wouldn't release him quite yet. You would wait till he's settled down and the person was in here for a few minutes at least, and then possibly walk him over to the person. If he's feeling it, cool, but if he's not feeling it, you can just go right back in place. He doesn't have to be friendly to every visitor. He doesn't, like, that's not a thing that he is required of. You know what I mean? Knowing that that's like a big struggle for him and how, you know, how he responds to people that he's not comfortable with. It's totally okay as long as you're on place, you're not over there growling, whining, all that stuff, then you can just be on place and watch us all, okay? So now, we're going to go outside one more time here. Wait just a couple seconds because we're going to say yes and he's going to be released off of the place because real life, I mean, someone will knock on the door and he's not on it already. You'll have to put him on it and then go into the door, okay?
So you have to wait
Wait a couple seconds, yeah. Okay, see you later, bye. Okay, now release him off.
Yes.
Yes. No problem, right?
Yeah.
Brutus. Place.
¿Y dónde está la sal? ¿Te lavaste la cabeza? Tenemos
Yes.
una pregunta. Brutus, yes.
Oh, just one more time because
Come on. Brutus.
Please.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
guys.
Do not let the girl win.
Come on, Brutus. Ooh, you gonna do the same thing? Come on.
You got this, baby. Come on.
Come on. You said problem solving, right? Okay.
She gave you a hint. She said please.
Oh. Brutus, come on, place. Yeah, no, place. The only place he wants to go is that place over there. Alright, problem solving.
You'll get it. You still got time. Oh, look what she's bringing in.
Brutus.
He doesn't care about food when he's in training.
Brutus, please.
Yeah, when he's got pressure put on him.
Come on.
Good strategy. That's, remember what we did when we introduced him to place?
Yeah.
We put food on it to get him kind of comfortable with it first.
Oh, he's not.
I mean, that was a kernel.
Ya no te hace nada.
Yeah, we're gonna have to eat off the thing, but he's
That's
not.
it. Yeah, that's it.
Good, now reward him for that.
Oh boy.
Let's see if he can get those back legs up there. He'll probably have to do that part on his own, otherwise he'll teeter-totter off of it.
Least pressure, dude.
That's right. She is right.
No, no.
Mira,
Brutus, that's up here. No. do it again. We're about to get it. Oh boy. Come on, please. Maybe that's it.
He's like, man, all I gotta do is stand here and get all these treats.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, that was a good step though. His back legs actually did touch it, so you're making progress.
Okay, come on.
Do it again. Ooh, there you go.
Yeah.
Stepped up on his own.
Come on. Stepped around it. Brutus, come on, play.
Place. Brutus, place. Place. Yes.
Oh,
No, good. No, good. Remember.
Brutus, place.
Oh boy. I think this is his favorite activity so far.
Come on, boy. You almost there. Dale.
Place. Come on, you gotta feed him a little bit.
you can block him from jumping off. Like you could stand where he can jump off. That way he can't.
Alright. Oh.
He's eating an apple. Come on, boy. Go. Wow. Every the motherfucker put it on top of the shit.
Alright. You're about to get it, buddy.
He's gonna get it.
Oh boy.
Remember, you have to get him to sit.
Now get him to sit.
Sit.
Careful with his
Sit.
back legs.
Sit. Yes.
Ta-da! Okay, have him hold it there for just a second.
Oh boy.
Boy.
Just pop him right. Keep on, keep on, keep on.
Yeah.
You're not doing it fast enough, I'm gonna jump off.
Now I would yes him and get him to go, do the steps on his own. Now that he's got a feel for it.
Yes! Oh boy! Okay, right now, enough popcorn, let's go. Come on, Brutus, please. Come on. Okay, you ate the last piece already, come on. Yeah. Brutus, please.
We got 1.5 minutes left for him to do it on his own.
Come on,
Come
Brutus.
on, Brutus. Place. Place.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Place, Brutus.
Pull him, pull him, pull him.
Come on, Brutus. Come.
If you stand closer to him, block him from being able to step off. There you go.
Come, Brutus. Come.
Come on, Brutus.
Come on, toma las otras patitas.
Oh. He's almost got it, guys. He's right there. Keep trying.
Come on.
Oh, he's got there. Oh, here he goes.
Come on,
Come
Brutus.
on, Brutus. Yes.
Yes! And in a sit.
Sit, Brutus, sit.
Yeah!
Good boy.
All right.
Oh.
Nina deserves some popcorn too.
Yes, Nina.
Papi, you're so good.
With 51 seconds to spare. Good job, guys. Okay, now go ahead and drop his leash and step back. He's still got to hold it though.
Yeah, no, let him know. Hold on.
Good.
You definitely want to be relaxed while holding it, because now this is going to be the communication between you and the dog, right? This is the first sign of control. Like, this is how they start to learn that you're in control all the time, every time, right? So we want that communication to be as clear as possible, and we want him to enjoy the walk, and I want to enjoy the walk, right? Me, you're
Yeah.
going to enjoy the walk, right? So, great. If you ladies want to go in front.
Well, why do you let us go in front, Kevin?
I'm sorry?
Why do you let us go in front?
So manners, you know, they get used to always having us in front, and they always follow. So no matter who it is, it's always good to know that, that we're always up front. And they always you know, he's going to be obviously distracted with you if you're here, but that's okay. I'm going to keep the leash very short to me. That way he gets the information as quick as possible. But also, I'm also being very tender and being very observant with when I'm giving him that leash pressure. Because again, he's going to get used to that leash pressure more and more. So the more he gets prone to it, he realizes that the stronger pressure.
Do you know? anticipate a bad thing. Just be ready, be prepared. So you'll want to make sure that you're approaching a situation like you have enough space. You wouldn't just go right up on him. You'd make sure you're ready.
So in the dog world, you are playing an alpha role, right? You're going to be faced situations where your role is contested, right? Dogs live in the moment. So those little moments are where they're going to test you the most. And it can be the littlest thing, but back to them, the moment they feel that they try to take that role, then you lost that control. So the little things get easier, but they're also very important. Keep it in control, those small events. Then the bigger.
Down?
Nope, what would you say?
Good.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. Sit. Place. Good. Down. Yes. Sit. Good. Oh. Place. Good. Down. Yes.
Nope. Yeah. That's all right. Bring him off again.
Yes.
Try the recall. Like sit him and then Brutus come.
Brutus come. Sit.
I think he's just scared of this thing. Oh, yeah. That's what it was.
Mouth fell and freaked out earlier. Brutus come. Sit. Nope, nope.
Nice catch.
Brutus come. Sit. Good. Oh, you shaking. I guess I'll give you.
When they start to do that, we know that he feels it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's probably like, what is that? It's like a little tickle. So from there, send him over to place and hold the button all the way up until you get there.
Place.
And release.
Sit.
Very good. Down.
Good.
Nice. Me.
Deben de ir turning back como ella hizo.
Oh yeah, turn on the inside.
Yeah, the inside he's not too good with.
Right. Yeah, now we stick him like almost like attached to your leg. That's where you want him, and so then you wouldn't have to press it.
Okay, let's see if you'll do it now when I'm done.
Okay. Yeah! You didn't use the leash?
Nope.
Nice. And now she wants to do it too.
The black S. Remember you. Okay. If he doesn't do it, then give the leash pressure.
Pero what the? You know what can also help if you just move the receiver to like the different part of the neck?
Oh, maybe.
Sometimes they just get used to that sensation right there, and if you move it, it'll help.
Relax.
You felt it?
He felt it now, yep.
Just scratch that.
Go ahead, do it again. He will do better for you when I'm not here. And if they pull ahead, you can correct and pull up on their leashes, of course. Is your lead in these dogs.
They're walking perfect.
Okay.
I have no tension whatsoever, and let's keep them up there.
Very good. He's actually a really good Chihuahua. You'd fall in love with him. Everybody does.
Yeah, no, he's so cute.
Yep, his little e-collar and his little prong collar.
The e-collar's the same size as the Oh, man.
Yeah, and that's supposed to be the micro size. Keep on walking. We're gonna do one more lap down here. Once you get the feel of it, and let Brutus let this really soak in. Are you okay? Do you feel overwhelmed?
A little bit. I'm just trying to keep track of him.
Okay. You're doing great. Looking good. Looking good. There we go. Nice and smooth.
That's not Peggy Adams, right? I think it's just the animal rescue, whatever. We did it there, and my mom went in waiting for him, but she went into where all the dogs were, you know what I mean? She said that she came out crying. So my stepdad was like, what happened?
I was walking in, I don't buy Dutch. I'm like, what? No. Hell no.
She came out crying, and my stepdad, oh my God, what happened? Brutus okay?
And there comes out my husband, like, what happened? What happened to Brutus? They know Brutus is okay. Go with the other dog.
Yeah.
So, I said that I was going to be a rescue home. What is it that, you know, the dog?
Foster care.
Foster,
Yeah, that'd be a foster failure. Because you'd foster it and just end up adopting it.
Yes.
My mom's too soft with that.
It's too hard. That's what happened to Harley, the black one. I had every intention of finding her another home, and she ended up staying.
These dogs are just too awesome.
Good job.
Alright, so they're going up to him. Now he's like, okay, now what can I do?
Para stop petting the dog. Leave them alone.
Yes. Yes,
Good
Mom.
idea, Mom. Good idea.
Yep, that is a good idea.
Good boy. See, now that you're away, he looked. He goes, oh, so I could play with these dogs? Okay. Girls are liking him.
I know.
They're starting to feel his energy. They're not getting bad energy from him.
Yeah, sometimes our dogs do different things.
Yeah. Good girl, Maui.
To see how slow they did it too. I mean, 10-15 minutes we've been back here at least, and the girls didn't approach him at all. It's like they play a little hard to get. Which that should be your approach. Oh, here we go. Got some play.
It's all playful. It's all play. Their mouth, you see his mouth closed.
Well, we know we took all these precautions before too.
So, dogs you'll know when dogs that's when you know it's already too late.
Mm-hmm.
He is like a male and just like a little bit different head.
Yeah.
She has a bigger fluffy neck.
Yep.
You gonna meet dogs like this every day? Probably not. Yeah. Dogs that react different to him, he's gonna react different to them. But it's not that he did something wrong, it's that he's gonna react to their energy.
Yeah. That's understandable.
Yeah.
Perfectly, and my
What's
mom
gonna
said she's
happen?
never seen him get like that, and he's never been like that again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know, there's gonna be situations that happens, and guess what? They're telling us something we didn't know. And that's why we have them. That's why they're
Stop
man's
hitting the
best
dog.
friend.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Good.
Good boy.
All right, let's get our dogs back in the car here. We're gonna get Brutus inside on place, and we're gonna meet you guys in there. You have his other.
Brutus, come. Yes. Brutus, come.
Nice. Good. We're gonna do it 3 more times.
Wanna do a turnaround?
Yeah, turn, I guess. Let's see what he does. He's trying to get him to go a little bit more away from you.
Video. They're gonna think that you're already a dog.
Right.
Yeah.
We totally trained him to do this completely.
Oh my God.
He just follows you. So let's see. He can sniff it.
Come on, let's go.
There you go. Nice.
Pronounce each syllable with the stoop.
Correct. Yeah. Each syllable of your voice has more power when you tap the e-collar with it. And it's not that he wasn't allowed to sniff that food, but if you said "let's go," it means come on, we're moving.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Nice.
Good. We'll do it. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice. He did. He's looking.
Come back this way. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's move. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice. There you go.
Let's go.
He's a little bit in front of you. Get him right beside you. There you go. Yeah, that way you can be like, they're right here. Good job. Looking good. If a kid ever asks to pet him, say you can wave. I just would not even try to say, yeah, go ahead. He seems okay right now. Because it's someone else's kid and you don't want to be liable. I want you to put him into a down.
Down. Good boy.
Good, perfect. Now pick out some shoes that you want. No. But yeah, if you were really shopping, you would have to have him holding a sit or a down while you're doing your looking about.
They are very
I told you, Target. I told you.
Good.
I like these.
Hold on, everyone look at me real quick. Stand next to each other. Picture perfect. Good.
Look how cute these are. The little like.
Yeah, but the rest of these are all fun. Right. Put him in the sit. Oh boy.
Down.
Good job, guys.
Down. Brutus. Down.
Down.
Good boy.
Is it this one or no? No.
He said that's a no.
Yep.
I do the same thing. Why do we do that? It's like you like present him the toy as if he's gonna be like pass or that's what I'm looking for.
Nah.
Yeah.
This is the one. This is the one. You know what's interesting? Oh, he likes those.
Yeah, but they're fresh. Remember the fur on the outside?
You know what, Mom?
Yes.
Mira, papi.
Down. Brutus. Down. Sit. Down.
Yeah.
Now everybody's trying to get him.
Look at this. Holy shit. If he breaks this, he's an animal.
Ooh, those are Kongs. Kongs are good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they do the squeaky shit that he does.
Yeah, some of them do.
We get it quick, quick.
Hello. This is what they do at like the theme parks. They direct you to the line you're going at. I like it better actually.
You guys are actually okay with the self-checkout, which should be opening up. You just have to wipe it down. Whatever you prefer. Hi.
Job well done, guys.
Come on,
Yes.
boy. Yes.
Good boy. That was good.
Good work.